So today we got brand new photos, and I've done a whole breakdown, so link will be in the description. I now just want to break down everything that this is Jay saying because it's actually pretty interesting. So on the left, what we see here is Ryu Nia, who seems pretty upset, a bit distraughted by everything that's going on with Jay. Sorry if you can hear my dog in the background. She's very playful this morning. Sorry, that seems to always happen in the mornings when I record. We also have Cole, Lloyd, and Kai being like, what do you want about Jay? And then we have Frack. This seems to be taking place in the monastery of Spinjitzu. I've heard that there's a possibility that this might be in Mysterium's monastery. Kind of doubt that. More or less now I'm looking at what Jay's doing. So in this photo, Jay obviously is in his rogue suit. First thing I want to mention is he has Okino's / Unagami's hairpiece in brown. Was very interested that they did that with Jay's character. Admittedly, the hairpiece is cool. Almost about to go into retirement. Just saying, like, if you don't give us this hairpiece by the end of the year, you've really screwed us over. But the hairpiece is definitely in retirement. It is up by its 4-year mark now. Kind of hope we get it in the June sets. Hint, hint, Lego, June sets. So hopefully that's the case. Jay, I'm just going to call him Jay, seems to have a bit of a soft drink in his hand. He's obviously drinking. He's obviously saying something stern to the ninja, like, this is my assumption if I was there. He's maybe talking about how Raz is a-hole and how Noct is a-hole. And he's talking about that sort of stuff. I don't really know what to say. Jay seems very... he's talking deep down how he really feels. And the ninja are really taking in this new Jay and what Jay is saying. I think that is the most important part of this. The ninja are listening to what Jay is saying. Now, noteworthy here, Wildfire, Pixel, Mora, Sora. Did I mention Sora before? Sora, Pixel, Zane, Wildfire. 4 main characters that should be in this scene aren't here. Plus Mora. So heavens knows when we do see Mora. But in fact, this is very interesting to note that Zane and Sora and Wildfire are on here. Main members of the team, of course. So Zane and Pixel and Sora, my observation was maybe Pixel and Sora are working on Zane, and Wildfire, have no clue why she's not in the scene. Maybe she's with Heatwave. Just to really say, or maybe she's injured again. I doubt they'll do it for a second time. But maybe she's also with Roby, and Roby's in the monastery too. Who's to say? There could be a lot going on, of course. But, of course, none of the ninja are doctors besides the 2 nintroids. The nintroids know how to medically help people. Maybe Jay's talking about how Kerr is a piece of crap. Who knows what Jay and Noct spoke about when they were training together. Maybe we'll get information about it then. Maybe Jay's even explaining his past here and what happened the 5 years before the merge. Who's to say? I am very interested to see what does come out of this. I do believe this to be a Season 3 Part 1 scene, not 2. Because if it was Season 2, I feel like the ninja would look a lot more knocked up than what they look now. But who's to really say? But I want to hear thoughts in the comment section down below. This is not like the other scene where Eren and Sora in her Season 3 Part 2 suit is there. So it's really interesting. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Thank you guys for watching. Peace out, guys.